she's a streamer, and one of her ability is called Patreon benefits, but it's spelled Patreon benefits. Stop. All right, so Honkai released a version 1.4 Jolted Awake from a Winter Dream special program. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any of it. Apparently, there's some information about the new characters coming in 1.4. I'm super excited. So here we are. Jolted Awake from a Winter Dream special program. We're just going to watch a little bit of it. The program is brought to you by the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation. March. Ooh. Okay.
We're live already?
Bro,
Hey
shame.
everyone, welcome to the program, and thank you to our sponsor, the Inter-Astral Peace Corporation. I'm your host, Astral Express crew member, March 7th. I've been watching my favorite streamer in preparation, but this is still my first time hosting, so go easy on me if I mess up, okay?
Cute.
What was I supposed to say again?
March, come on.
I think it was, don't forget to like, follow, and share, or I'll chicken out.
What?
And then, without further ado,
I love her.
let's get right into the trailer.
All right, trailer. Let's go. Heck yeah, nailed it. Is this the 1.4 trailer?
Attention all spectators! Attention!
Ooh, the music every single time.
The Inter-Astral Tournament Festival Championship is about to commence!
Inter-Astral Tournament Festival Championship is a wild name for something, but okay.
To your seats!
Are they battling Pokemon? I don't know.
My friends, join me.
It looks like.
Let's bring this exquisite
Are they
celebration
Pokemon?
to its climax.
No way. The music though?
Billabong might be in arrears, but I'm out of pocket.
Is that Topaz?
Go Nutty!
Nummy. Topaz and Nummy. Love them.
I returned to the Law Fu so I could surrender myself to the
New
Alliance
mommy unlocked.
and atone for my sins. This
Oh my
will be
God.
the last you see of me.
No, come back. Oh. I don't know the story. I'm not there yet, but. Oh, her sword?
Later, Moonlight.
Yo. Yes.
High Cloud Quintet. It is time to say goodbye.
Taupe. Oh my gosh. We gotta clap it up. And I mean this my whole chest on me. All right, so wow, that was pretty dope. Let's go. Jingliu. Yes, please. That's who I'm saving up for. That's why I haven't pulled on Fushuan anymore.
The Trailblaze journey continues. There's loads of fun stuff waiting for us out there.
Cool.
Can't wait to catch it all on camera. Like Jingliu. Never thought we'd meet a
Jingliu.
living Xianzhou legend. She's super interesting. Miss Jingliu might look young and elegant, but people say she's experienced and super dangerous. I was a little nervous when the director told me I'd be introducing her today.
Oh no.
So I thought, why don't I see if I can bring in another young, elegant, experienced, and
Who?
dangerous lady to help me with the intro? Next up, let's put our hands together and welcome Miss Himeko, navigator of the Astral Express.
She brought Himiko on this.
Wow, March.
Oh, she's
Is
not
that
even
how
there.
you see me? I'm very flattered.
Himeko, you're here already?
That's right. I walked in just as someone happened to be calling me a young, elegant, experienced, and dangerous lady.
You're
Himiko's
all
voice.
those things?
Am I right?
So, you want to take it from here, Himiko?
Sure thing. Where were we?
The stars are honking.
Hi, everyone. As March said, I'm Himiko, navigator of the Astral Express. Today, I'll be introducing you to a living Xianzhou legend, Jingliu.
Jingliu, let's go. I need her. I need to pull her. Oh my god, Ice Queen? Elsa, who? Oh my gosh. Her and Sela on a team though?
Ever since I first caught sight of her in Yenshing's tracking entries, I was completely hooked. She's Jingyuan's previous master. I bet she's got all kinds of hidden stories to tell.
She's
As one of
Jingyuan's
the High
master?
Cloud Quintet, she was once the strongest swordmaster on the Luofu. However,
What?
due to the effects of Mara, she sometimes loses her grip on reality.
In the story where I'm at right now, I just got to the Luofu thingy, so I don't know any of that storyline just yet, but cool.
Perceiving
I'm down.
herself as an unstoppable sword.
Jingliu's so ruthless. She even attacked her apprentice's apprentice.
Oop.
And she figured out Yenshing's fighting style just from the sound of his swords.
Don't we all sometimes lose our
I'd
grip on
bolt if
reality?
I saw
True.
her coming my way.
I can't say I blame you. After the Mara took hold of Jingliu, she became a different person. As for the day she crossed
The
paths with
apprentice of my
Yanqing,
apprentice is my
it was
enemy.
quite the twist of fate.
I guess so. In any case, Jingliu is unpredictable at the best of times. But if you catch her on a good day, she's as calm as moonlight on a silent night.
Ooh.
Nicely put. Her power is actually deeply connected to the moon's phases. Jingliu is an ice-type
Oh.
character following the path of destruction,
Whoa.
who uses 2 different states in combat.
Okay.
Different states? What's that?
Think of it this way. When Jingliu is in prolonged combat, her Mara-struck persona takes over and she changes states. When
Oh.
Jingliu uses her skill, Transcendent Flash, she accumulates stacks of syzygy.
Whoa.
Syzygy?
Isn't Transcendent Flash the
Susygy?
legendary sword move from Mr. Cien's story? The one that cuts through time itself?
You sure seem well-versed in High Cloud Quintet
Well,
stories,
she's pouring
March.
one out for the homies there, yeah. Maybe the
When
real princess was the
syzygy stacks up
impacts
to a
we made
set
along the
amount,
way.
Jingliu is consumed by Mara and enters a spectral transmigration
Whoa.
state. In the spectral transmigration state,
Heck
Jingliu's
yeah.
every attack deducts a set percentage of HP from her ally's max HP.
Oh.
However, her attack increases according to the corresponding total HP consumed.
See? I told you she attacks her allies.
While in the spectral transmigration state, Jingliu's skill, Transcendent Flash, becomes Moon on Glacial River, and she is unable to launch basic attacks.
Oh,
Moon on
okay.
Glacial River doesn't consume skill points,
Oh.
but does consume stacks of syzygy.
Oh.
When stacks reach 0, Jingliu exits
Goes
the
back.
spectral transmigration state.
Gotcha,
Jingliu's
gotcha.
ultimate, Floor Ephemeral
Show me that
Dream
ultimate.
Flux, deals a set percentage of her attack as ice damage to a single target and adjacent enemies, as well as granting her additional stacks of syzygy.
Whether it's normal state ice beauty Jingliu or red-eyed spectral transmigrator state
Let's
Jingliu,
go.
she's one heck of a sword master.
According to
Chat,
Xianzhou
1 to
records,
69, how
she was
excited are you
taken by
for
the Ten
Jingliu?
Lords before the onset of Mara and subsequently detained in the shackling prison. The famous confrontation with her apprentice, Jing Yuan, would come later.
Good answer, good answer.
Mara-struck is an unavoidable fate for Xianzhou long-life species. But they're still trying to find a way to break free of the cycle.
In the brand new 1.4 mission, Clouds Leave No Trace,
Companion
an anonymous
mission.
letter silently appears on the Express. It seems an unexpected visitor has extended an invitation and is looking to connect with Dan Heng to
Who's the
delve
fox
deeper
lady?
into the tale.
Who is that fox lady? I don't know. I don't know who that is. Y'all know who it is?
Of the Xianzhou. Past events may feel distant in the present, but it's only right to give this story its proper conclusion. Valiant figures from times of
Never
old
seen her yet.
reunite with familiar faces and find themselves in a world drastically reshaped
All
from
right.
the one they once knew.
Hey,
What else we
Himiko,
got?
what if I start doing my own live streams? They could could track jingliu's every step, I bet they'd get loads of views.
Sorry, March. I wouldn't recommend chasing trends. Your content will probably end up clashing with the IPCs.
Really? But my favorite streamers are always saying you gotta go with the hype.
Same.
Anyway, how do you think I'm doing so far, Himeko? For this episode, I did loads and loads of research. Plus,
True.
I got lots of tips from my favorite streamer.
Who's your streamer? Who's your favorite streamer?
And which streamer would this be?
Ta-da! She's a streamer called Gwen. Her streams are super.
Gwen Ifin's a streamer? Gwen Ifin? The character that's supposed to come out in 1.4 or 5 or whatever? Gwen Ifin's the streamer she's talking about?
Entertaining.
Gwenifin? I can't say I've heard of her.
Are we gonna show her?
You haven't? She's on the Cienjo too. How about, I know, I'll tell you all about her.
Oh my gosh. Yes. She's so cute. Aw. Look at her go. She's a 4-star, right, chat? Or is she a 5-star?
There was one night I couldn't
Oh,
sleep.
look at her.
And I ended
Yeah,
up watching
4-star.
Gwen
Aw.
Kwaiban live stream. I've never heard anything like it.
She's so
I
cute.
subscribed straight away. It was meant to be.
There's already
Her
like one for
attire
her.
is
I was
very
wondering who she
Cienjo,
was.
but it feels like she's not from the Lawfu.
This is what you look like to us
She's
when you
not from any
stream.
of the
Stop.
Cienjo ships. I think her real name was Guinevere or something. Anyway, Gui means fine wood. Nai means to exist.
You got a Gwei. Is that a Gwei? Never mind. Or you just happen to see. You know what I was trying to say.
And Fen means fragrant.
You know us.
Shang came up with it for her. She's her bestie.
What lovely imagery.
I know. Plus, if you think about it, Guinevere and Gwenifin do sound kind of similar. If you say them a few times, right?
Her full name means
We
fragrant
might
fine
want to
wood.
steer clear of wordplay, March. I heard the Cienjo issues fines for that.
Uh-huh? Seriously?
It was
Cienjo
funny.
culture is
It's
vast
funny.
and profound. There's still much to learn.
All right.
Gwenifin says that Su Shang is always schooling her on local culture and
Oh,
customs.
she's friends with Shushang?
Su
Okay, let's see
Finn
her
is
abilities.
a fire-type character following the path of
Ooh.
nihility. When using her skill,
Cute.
Blazing Welcome, Gwenifin launches firecrackers,
Oh,
dealing
this is a
fire
YouTube video? I thought
damage
this
to
was
her
a game.
target
No, no, no.
and adjacent enemies
They did
with
a dev
chance
stream.
Of inflicting burn. After unlocking the trace, High Pulls, her basic attack, Standing Ovation, also has a chance of inflicting enemies with burn.
I'm curious. Why firecrackers exactly?
Cute.
Gwenifin says that in Cienjo
I just wanna see her
legends,
ult.
artists use firecrackers to fend off scary beasts. In return, the nobility supported the artists financially. Gwenifin is just continuing the tradition, and friendly locals are only too happy to support her. Funnily enough, her talent is called Patreon benefits. When Gwenifin is on the battlefield and an
Her. Stop it. That's so cute. That's silly, but cute. Aeon is what is in this game.
enemy sustains burn damage,
Her ult is
there's a
called hit that
chance they'll
subscribe
enter a
button.
Fire Kiss state. Fire Kiss is stackable and limited to a set number of turns.
Oh my
While in the
gosh.
Fire Kiss state, enemies sustain increased damage. Which reminds me,
Give me that
I
ult.
think Gwenifin live streamed a battle once too. Her
Watch this
ultimate,
showstopper.
Watch this showstopper.
Cute.
Summons and detonates an even bigger firecracker
Oh.
in the form of a D-Ting, dealing fire damage to all
That's
enemies.
pretty cute.
Targets already inflicted with burns sustain additional
All right,
damage.
show me
as
Topaz
a set percentage of the
right
fire
now.
damage.
Is this what the kids call?
Introduce Topaz.
Topaz.
Albert?
Woo! And whether or not your world has a day night
You don't need to
cycle.
say Albert. It's
Good
an owl.
morning, good afternoon,
It's an
and
owl.
good evening. I'm your good buddy Albert.
Why did our art style change?
On my show, we go by my style. Up next, allow me,
Oh,
Albert,
Himiko
a
looks so
professional
cute.
Interastral Peace Corporation
So does March.
anchor, to introduce to you my guest and IPC colleague,
Show me Topaz.
Topaz.
Show me. Topaz and Nummy.
Topaz is a rising star in the IPC Strategic Investment Department, currently heading up the
What's up,
Special
Debalio?
Death Ticket team. She's a combination of youth, elegance, and remarkable ability.
The Special Debts
I want
Picker
her.
Team. I think I've heard of them.
Well, as you may know, among the universe's major investors and lenders, the IPC is a big fish. And with so many venture capital
she's the
projects,
hunt?
there are bound to be bumps in the
Okay.
road. Topaz is our go-to person to smooth out the bumps and make sure we recover what's owed.
Oh, I get it. So the corporation's in the red?
When dealing with defaulters, Topaz's methods are swift and effective, saving the IPC from many a potential
All right, show me her
loss.
abilities.
She also has a great knack for investments, turning even
Numby.
Topaz and Numby are fire-type characters, following the path of the hunt.
She
At the
has
start
him
of an
with
allied
her.
turn, if
Oh,
no
she just
enemy
has a
on the
gun.
battlefield is inflicted with proof of death, Topaz will inflict
She
this
be
state
shooting.
on a random enemy, thereby boosting the follow-up attack damage they receive.
Oh,
During battle,
that's good.
Numby starts out with an initial speed and acts autonomously, attacking enemies inflicted with proof of
Oh
death.
my gosh.
Excluding Numby's own turns, every time an ally follow-up attack hits an enemy inflicted with proof of death, Numby's action is advanced forward.
So her and CeeLo would actually like her and a lot of people that have follow-up attacks. Huh.
Seems like Numby and Topaz share
Kafka?
a strong bond.
They make
Yeah,
a
Clara.
tight unit. Speaking of which, Topaz's skill, difficulty pan, is able to reallocate proof of debt to a different target, allowing Numby to immediately launch an assault and deal a set percentage of Topaz's attack as fire damage to the new
Whoa.
target. This counts as a follow-up attack. Topaz's ultimate, Turn
Oh,
of Profit,
let's see the
allows
ultimate.
Numby to enter the Windfall Bonanza state.
The
In
what?
this state, damage and crit damage dealt by Numby both experience an increase. If that wasn't enough,
Stonks.
every time an ally's basic attack, skill, or ultimate hits an enemy inflicted with proof of death, Numby's action is additionally advanced forward. After Numby launches a set number of attacks, this effect is dispelled.
Whoa,
Whoa.
Numby's got moves.
Some believe that everything possesses a soul. I believe
Topaz
that
just
if
be
you
vibing
treat
there.
all living
Numby's the
things
real-
with genuine care, regardless of whether
Numby's
they're
the real
human,
MVP.
they'll respond in kind.
Hold on to your hats, folks. Numby's not done yet.
Oh.
Topaz and Numby's technique, Explicit Subsidy, allows Topaz to summon Numby when entering a map.
What?
Numby then automatically seeks out
Oh my
basic treasures
gosh.
and trotters within a certain range, leading Topaz right to the loot.
That's so
The
dope.
best part? Trotters won't be alerted to their approach.
The trotter will come up to it. Oh my god, you don't know how many times I'm like just running towards him to try and catch him, and he will be fine because he has a little Numby there. Oh my
This
god,
effect
that's so good.
Doesn't even consume technique points. If Topaz and Numby enter combat after using their technique, our little warp trotter regenerates a set amount of Topaz's energy after launching their first attack. If Topaz and Numby are still in the team after winning a battle entered in this way, the team receives a small amount of additional credits up to a set daily limit.
What?
The above
More
also
credits?
goes for winning battles entered in this way within the simulated universe. But instead of credits, the team receives a small amount of cosmic fragments with a chance to bag a random curio.
That's quite the skill set.
What?
Seems like Topaz and Numby have a bad cop
They're just giving everybody abilities now. That's insane. All right, let's keep going. What else is there?
approach to
Shadow Shape of Scorch will be going live. Beat it, and you can snag the essential material required for Topaz and Gwenifin, Searing Steel Blade.
Oh, it's a new.
Oh,
It's a
Bert.
new.
Are you sure Topaz is just your colleague? It feels like she's got a
New material?
way bigger role than you.
What?
I'm vibing to the music,
Clearly,
man.
you've never worked in a top-tier company. In esteemed enterprises like ours, we
All right.
stress a horizontal approach to management.
What else we got?
To the eclipse of the moon, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Jingliu. And during the second phase of 1.4, 2 character event
Oh.
warps will become available.
Sampo Kaski.
In the character event warp, Sunset Clause, Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star characters Topaz and Numby. Meanwhile, in the character event warp, Butterfly on Sword Tip, the limited 5-star character Zila will be making a return. And I almost forgot.
Sunset Clause is who? Okay, so that's Guinevere. It's this her. Sushang here. And then who's this guy? I don't know if I know this guy. Who's this guy? Is this the guy with the back? Luca? Okay. Okay. I don't have him either. So I'll be down to pull for this. I actually, okay, who do you want more? Going into this, I wanted Jingliu. But like
Warp Butterfly on Sword
Topaz
Tip,
and
the limited
Numby?
5-star character Zila will be making a return. And I almost forgot to mention, the 4-star character Gwenifin will also be a part of these two.
Sela is making a return.
Second phase character event warps.
Look who's back! It's Zila! Feels like forever since we last saw her in Bellabog.
Let's
Characters
go.
aside, we're also eagerly anticipating version 1.4's 5-star light cone.
Let's go.
And 1.4's first phase light cone event warp. The
I'm gonna
drop
pull
rate
Sela
of the
again.
5-star
I don't
light
care.
cone, I shall be my own sword, will be boosted.
I need her.
It's that sword-wielding beauty again.
Standing there in the moonlight without her blindfold,
That light cone?
amidst all those flowers. Quite
They're
the
right here. I
sight.
didn't even notice they're right here. Look at them. They're so
Unforgettable.
cute.
Meanwhile, in 1.4's second phase light cone event warps, the drop rates for the 5-star light cones, Worrisome Blissful, and In the Night will be boosted.
Wow, Topaz
Whoa.
is so lucky to be surrounded by so many cute fluff
Okay. Come on now. All right.
balls. Can we get one for the Express, Himeko? Oh, please?
I'm afraid
I need that light
might
cone.
not be possible. I remember Pom Pom saying they're not keen on having anything that sheds fur in the carriages.
But
I need
Pom-Pom
Topaz so
sheds
bad, bro. I need that
tons
light
of
cone. I'm just
fur.
gonna be pulling for that light cone. You know what I mean?
Trotters like Numby make great companions. They're non-shedding, low
I love her
maintenance, and
voice.
super squishy. Plus, they can snip out valuable treasures. Or, what about adopting a talking bird? Like Owly here.
Wait, what?
All right. Let's
Absolutely
get going.
not.
What else we got? What else we got?
And comment on internal IPC matters. That said, I heard the Express crew will be heading to Eurillo 6 for the Trailblaze Continuance Future Market. Looking
Ooh.
forward to seeing you all in Bellabog.
Huh? How did you know about that?
Soul Warm
Preliminary
Festival.
research is crucial for the smooth progression of any project. Our data collection lead informed me about a significant site on Eurillo 6 known as the Pillars of Creation, a memorial symbolizing centuries of Bellabogian resistance. Out
Whoa.
of respect, I intend to pay a visit there with a few colleagues.
Colleagues?
Oh, where are my manners? Let me introduce them. Senior staff, team leader, grunt, field personnel, and grunt, security personnel.
Oh, I
they
love
look
those guys.
pretty slick,
They're my favorite.
But I can't help but wonder.
Are they enthusiastic about a trip to an ice planet?
I'm
Nope.
afraid enthusiasm doesn't come into it. The IPC's balance sheet.
All right. What else we got?
Contestants must collect and
Ethereum
nurture ether
Wars.
spirits, which can be found
The most influential online gaming brand in the universe, Ethereum Wars, is holding an offline interastral tournament festival for fans on Jurillo 6. Compete for the championship with your Aether Spirit companions.
within victory zones.
She's going back in college.
Ether spirits?
I venture to
Whoa.
guess they're much like Numby here. Digital replicas of creatures designed to serve as
Gotta catch
combat
'em all.
companions.
Right you are, Miss Himiko. Your knowledge in this area is surprising.
I've heard a thing or two about the IPC's research and cultivation programs. Am I right in assuming that the aim of this event is to analyze the suitability of different species as fighting companions?
Correct. And we stand by our promise that no real-life creatures will be harmed during Ethereum Wars. The
And we're controlling monsters and they conveniently go in your pocket. So they're kind of like, I don't know, what's the word? I can't think of it right now. You put them, like, whenever you put them away, they go in your pocket, but they're monsters, so.
IPC has renovated an old weapons testing
I don't know,
ground to
nobody's
serve
ever
as a
done it.
tournament venue. We've also set up
Pocket
victory
pals.
zones in different locations.
Clothing bees.
Curtis Space Station, Eurillo 6, and the Xianzhou Laofu. Those who manage to defeat the championship contenders in each victory zone and complete the hyperlink challenges will be greeted with generous rewards.
Oh
it's
my
also worth
gosh.
noting that ether spirits, both allied and enemy alike, are classified into 3 types.
Oh my
Mechanical,
gosh.
humanoid, and
It's a whole
aberrant.
nother game in a
In
game.
combat, these types have a cyclical relationship, with each one countering another. Attacking enemies that are vulnerable to your current ether spirits type will allow you to deal extra damage.
Obviously.
So
Okay.
picking a type
So that's kind of crazy. Etherean Wars
Collect anything and everything?
looks insane.
just curious.
What else we got?
A reminder to
Wow.
It's an event. This seems massive. Yeah, it's an event. Okay,
See
some more
what I mean?
curios.
Following an ordinary plane challenge, Trailblazers will enter Herda's Manic Plane with their buffs in tow. Every time Trailblazers successfully challenge a wave of enemies, a floor is successfully cleared.
Okay, I'm not even there yet,
As
so
floors
like,
are
gonna be
cleared,
honest with you.
Trailblazers will face
Don't
off
care.
against increasingly difficult enemies.
I'm on World
Until-
3,
Uh-oh. I knew there was a catch.
so I'm
Now
vibing.
we have to fight attrition warfare?
Herda wants to test the limits of the simulated
we got? What else we
universe's
got?
memory. Hey, I promise, Trailblazers, it's a walk in the park. I'm begging you.
Now I really don't believe you.
And of course, Werewolf
Yeah,
version
let's go.
1.4b. Without the ever stimulating check-in event.
Check-in
Come on, y'all.
events.
Give it up in the back. Let's hear it
Yeah.
for checking in.
Woohoo! Check in, check in.
There's 10?
Also in 1.4, we'll be welcoming in a story replay feature. When
Story
interacting
replay?
with characters in the story, Trailblazers can now pause dialogue and review surrounding context. All
Oh,
that juicy lore and tasty exposition buried under trigger-happy mouse clicks, waiting to be rediscovered.
I mean, that's
This
really cool.
Doesn't mean you can make new
I actually really like that because sometimes I do be clicking and I'm like, wait, there was something really important there.
choices,
On accident.
though. So always make choices that you know you won't regret.
We'll also be seeing the return of the Planar Fisher and Realm of the Strange Events. During the events, successfully challenging the simulated universe and Cavern of Corrosion can earn you a set amount of double rewards.
Okay.
Nice! Double rewards! Some people are farming the cavern like crazy every day.
Double drops.
They can save themselves some time.
Let me tell you, chat, I've been playing this game every day. Literally been logging in to play a little bit and do like a couple of things every day. Is that healthy? Am I addicted? Will this go away sometime soon? Find out next time on...
Would you be one of those people, Miss March?
Me? No way! Pom Pom never stops talking about that
Yes.
mysterious recipe they found.
Have you started dreaming
Things
about
are
it
gonna
yet?
get
I don't want to talk
real
about
busy
it.
soon.
And what's a recipe gotta do with being busy?
It's not just the recipe. Pom Pom's been
Bro,
talking about
this looks
organizing
so
a whole
dope.
food tour event.
A food
so
tour.
Strange.
It's in the
Nobody
UK.
even knows where the recipe came from.
I saw them already online. They have like the little tickets. The tickets look so cool. Holographic tickets. They look so dope. Ugh. Can someone give it? Chat, can one of y'all in the UK send it to me? I don't care how much. Can y'all go and get this, please?
What if Pom Pom runs into bad guys on the tour? I need to protect the conductor.
Ha! I get it now.
Cece, where you
You
at?
want to pose as a bodyguard to get a
And
bunch
James
of
were
free
in turn basement when I
snacks.
started Baldur's
Hey,
Gate.
that's slander. The food tour will be following the express around the world. Keep
they
your
coming
eyes
to
peeled for
America?
official announcements on when and where we'll be stopping.
Hey,
Please.
I'm the one that leaves people in suspense around here.
All right.
And now for the moment you've all been waiting for. Redemption code!
Yeah, we already got the redemption code.
And may this journey lead us skyward.
All right.
Oh, bye-bye!
Wait, Albert! He really made a break for it.
Bye, March. Everybody wave.
Anyway,
Good live stream.
so that's all for today's program.
Bye.
Thanks a lot for tuning in.
Good
I'm
job,
your
March.
host, March 7th, wishing all you guys a great day.
That was good. That was really good. I really liked that. It was pretty long. I liked how it went in depth on a bunch of stuff.
Finally!
Hey, yo.
I'm exhausted. Actually, I was feeling super nervous.
March, you're still streaming.
No. You guys did all the hard work.
March.
Thank you.
March, the camera's still live.
Is the program link up already?
You're live right now.
I'll share it with my friend. Hey, you see my stream just now?
Bro,
You
mood.
said you'd be tuning in.
Dang, same.
Link is
Me at
already
y'all.
up, by the way.
Hey, by the way, chat, I got a new YouTube video up right now if you want to check it out. If not, that's fine. Smiley.
Just shared with you. Remember to watch the whole thing. I'll be checking.
Oh, I love this. I love it. That's so cool. Big fan. Big fan of this. Big fan of this game. If you ever told me that. Yeah. Hey, chat. I'm checking, actually. I'm checking who's here, and I'm checking how long y'all stay. So I'm going to write it down, and whoever stays the longest is my real best friend. Make sure to watch the whole thing. That was the Honkai live stream for 1.4. What did you think? Who are you going to pull for? Chat, let me know right now. Y'all are watching live on Twitch. Who are you pulling for? Topaz, Numi, Jingliu, anybody else? But let us know on YouTube. Put it in the comments who you're going to be pulling for, because now I don't know. Now I want Topaz. I want a Topaz. I want a Jingliu, but now I want Topaz. Also, the rerun of Sela. Super excited about. What do you think? What do you think about all the new announcements and stuff? Let me know right down there in the comments. Hit the subscribe button. Follow me on all the things. Watch me live. Join me. Add me as a friend. My UID is in the comments or somewhere. I don't know, man. Bye. See ya. I've been Jules the Human. It's going to be fun. See ya.